Hello and welcome, dear children. This is video 2, lesson number 1, Introduction to AI. This is your mentor Sonia Sharma. Let us start with the lecture. So the first question is, what is artificial intelligence anyway? See, artificial intelligence is made up of two words, artificial and intelligent. Artificial means which is not real, which is man-made. Anything which is made by the man is known as artificial because it doesn't occur naturally. And intelligence is the ability to perceive, to analyze, to use that information with the help of the learnings which have been done on the basis of our experience. What are various applications of AI? There are various applications of AI which we have been using for so many years, but we were not aware that we have been using AI, like Google, Alexa, Siri, Google Maps, Snapchats, Amazon, price recommendation system, weather forecasting, and many more. Now the question is, how do machines become artificially intelligent? See, machine is mere a machine unless it works as it was desired by the user. So for making a machine intelligent, it becomes necessary to provide it with certain capabilities with the help of which it can mimic human behavior. So it means we have to make the machine intelligent. For making the machine intelligent, we have to feed it with data, which is food for the machine. And when the data is fed to the machine, it has to be trained by using an algorithm. And once the machine is trained, then it becomes capable of working in a desired manner. And that is how a man makes the machine intelligent. He feeds the data into the machine, gives it algorithm, and train it with the training data. And gradually the machine learns itself with the help of the data, that what is the trend of the data, what is the pattern of the data, and then it gives the result as the predictions. There are three terms which are related to AI. First is AI itself, then is your ML, and third is DL. AI stands for artificial intelligence, as we already know. ML stands for machine learning, and DL stands for deep learning. So this diagram shows that artificial intelligence is a very broad term which includes two other terms. The machine learning is the deep learning inside. Machine learning is the subset of AI. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, and both ML and DL makes artificial intelligence. So what basically is machine learning? The name is suggesting itself. Machine learning means when machine is capable to learn on its own. We feed the data, we give the algorithm, and machine can learn like what kind of data it is, which decision is to be taken, what is the prediction which is to be made. So we have to make the machine intelligent. Machine will learn by its own gradually with the time when it makes decisions on the basis of the data. DL, deep learning. Deep learning works on large amount of data. We feed the machine with a huge amount of data so that the chances of errors which are made during the predictions are less. Deep learning works same way as our brain works. Means if there is a contradictory situation, how do we make decision? Same intelligence we give to the machine when we are working with the deep learning. Deep learning makes use of neural network. Now the domains of AI. As per the usage of data and the scope of AI, there are three domains on which the machines will work. First is data science, DS, computer vision, CV, natural language processing, NLP. These three domains are wider enough to make a machine intelligent. So let us start with the first domain, that is data science. Name is suggesting data science. the science which deals with data. As I have already told you, data is food for the machine. So the largest amount of data will be there, more accurate the result will be. The more accurate the predictions which will be made by the machines will be. There are so many examples of data science like price comparison, stock market exchange comparison, price recommendation system, Netflix recommendation system, means where the data is being collected from the user and then the pattern in the data is being observed by the machine. Data analysis will be done, data set maintenance will be done, and the predictions will be given by the machine. You can see that data science is about analyzing the data, processing the data, making structures, the knowledge, solving problem, programming, and many more. Then comes your computer vision. It is related to the sight which is given to the machine. The computer or the machine observes the visual objects like your videos, CCTV footage, or your pictures, images, graphics, and then analyze the pixels which are present and gives the predictions accordingly. We can see that CCTV cameras, face lock in smartphones, your Snapchat filters, means where we use the visions, we use the visuals, then we make use of computer vision. The third one is your natural language processing. In this domain, the machine understands the language which is spoken by the user. It understands it and gives the result accordingly. Whatever the human read, speak, not read, only speak and write, the computer analyzes it, the machine analyzes it and gives the result accordingly. Email filters, smart voice assistants like Google, Alexa, they understand what we say to them, what instructions do we give to them, and work accordingly. So these were the three domains of AI on the basis of which any machine works. Then comes the ethical concerns about AI. See, whenever we use the technology, there are certain concerns, the issues which are related to AI. In normal language, if we say ethics, these are the moral values. So here, what are various ethical concern means, if what happen if a machine makes mistake, who is going to be responsible for that? The user, the manufacturer, the programmer, or the machine itself? See, there is a scenario in self-driving car. If an accident took place, then who is going to be responsible? So these are certain ethical questions, and when ethics are there, certain points are to be considered. Like first one is your data privacy. See, everyone wants the data to be protected, because when we are digitally working, we are in a digital world, then we have to share certain information with the sites. But up to what extent our data is secure, safe, private? This is the major concern which is related to AI ethics, because the sites are used to share our information, and we ourself agrees to the agree to the conditions that yes, agree and then continue, because unless and until we agree and to their terms and condition, we won't be move forward. Second concern is your AI bias. There are three sources of bias: the data, the people, and the society, and the algorithm. Means if we collect the biased data, the partial data, then definitely the algorithm which will be created out of the machine will definitely be biased, and the person who is designing, the person who has to use the technology, will definitely face certain consequences which will be provided by the machine when the results will be out. So these are basically two ethical concern which everybody has to face when they are basically using the technology. Now, who can assess the AI? See, everyone can assess the AI. Depends upon whether we are able to afford it or not. The machines which are created by AI are definitely the costlier ones, and the person who can afford the technology can afford it. Otherwise, we are bound to use the technology as much as it is in our reach. We should also know how to use the technology. The last topic is AI for kids. Do you agree that the technology should be given in the hands of the children at a very early age? Definitely, the children nowadays, they are having technology at a very early age. Now, what are the drawbacks of that? See, if they use the technology at a very early age, the tools which they will use, then their own brain will not develop at all. And what they will start doing, they have started doing, they are dependent on the technology. Even for a small paragraph they make use of chat gpt. So what is that? That is the dependence on the technology. So a big question is there, should technology be given to the children so young? Everybody knows the answer, but still we don't want to face that yes, we are giving the technology to the children at the early age. So that was all about chapter number 1. I'll see you in the next video, chapter number 2, AI project cycle. Thank you.